Here are the players I think should be 99 overall in the new EA College Football 25 video game. Throughout the past NCAA football games, it was kind of hard to get a 99 overall. Since 2003 to 2014 college football games, there was only 24 99 overall players. One of them being Tebow, who was 99 twice, so technically only 23 players were 99. There was 2 games with no 99 overall players, NCAA 13 and 11. There was 3 NCAA games who had 1 99 overall. NCAA 14, Jadeveon Clowney. NCAA 12, Andrew Luck. And NCAA 2003, EJ Henderson. There were 2 games who had 2 99 overalls. NCAA 2004 with Roy Williams and Chris Gamble, and NCAA 2009 with Tim Tebow and James Laurinaitis. There were 3 games that had 3 99 overalls. NCAA 08 with Darren McFadden, Sam Baker, and Dan Connors. NCAA 07 with Gaines Adams, Laron Landry, and yes, Mason Crosby, Colorado kicker. And NCAA 06 with Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, and Matthias Kiwanuka. And then there were 2 games with 4 99 overalls. NCAA 10 with Sam Bradford, Tim Tebow, Jermaine Gresham, and Taylor Mays. And then NCAA 05 with Mike Williams, Marcus Spears, David Pollock, and Derek Johnson. The final 5 years of the NCAA series only had 6 99 overalls, with 4 of those coming from NCAA 10. Only 5 of those 24 were quarterbacks, 2 of those being Tebow. 12 of the 24 are defensive players. 6 were offensive players, a tight end, a left tackle, running back, wide receiver, and wide receiver. And we had a kicker. So in the past games, it was obviously harder to get a 99 overall, and then in Madden, it's more common, obviously, because you have player longevity. They're in the NFL for a lot longer, so they give out more, and they're greater players. So here's my players. Ollie Gordon, enough said. Ollie averaged 6.1 yards per carry and actually 3.8 yards after contact. 1,732 yards, 21 touchdowns, 330 receiving yards. His hands are the downside, so if he isn't a 99, it would probably contribute to his receiving ability, even though he's still a decent receiving back, just not the best. He has some drops. But he had over 2,000 yards from scrimmage. I mean, come on. Ashton, Jeanty, Boise State running back, basically an All-American by everybody last year. If you don't know this guy, literally look him up. The highest graded running back in all of college football last year. Yes, over Ollie Gordon. So with Ashton, he averaged 6.1 yards per carry, had 1,347 rushing yards, 14 touchdowns, 43 receptions for almost 600 receiving yards, 13.2 average reception, and 5 receiving touchdowns. He is the Group of 5 king, and he would start on 99% of college football's rosters. Only one would probably be Ollie Gordon, which would give him a real battle. James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee doesn't get talked about enough nationally. This dude could literally be the #1 pick in the draft next year. Yes, over Travis Hunter. Pierce led the SEC in sacks, 53 pressures. He has it all: speed, power, the ability to just knock you in the face. He has literally pancaked offensive linemen into their quarterback. Caleb Downs from Ohio State. Caleb Downs, really don't have to say much. If you really don't know anything about him, he is literally just an all-star. He is a do-it-all safety, and he came in last year as a true freshman for Bama and did things that true freshmen at Bama had not ever done. He was basically an instant key player in college football, which is rare to see sometimes. And lastly, LSU offensive tackle Will Campbell. Will Campbell, easily the best tackle in the country, and will probably be a top 10, if not like a top 8-7 pick. Great feet, strong hands, and will protect you like a wall. Now I know everyone's going to get mad. I didn't have Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders, or Quinn Ewers, and I'm going to explain. I do think Travis Hunter probably has the best chance to be a 99 simply because of his popularity, and he's obviously on the cover. Same for Quinn Ewers in that aspect. But Travis fully isn't technically polished yet. These other guys I've listed, just insane numbers behind them. Travis obviously is still young and he got hurt, but regardless, he's still showing inefficiencies in his whole game. But here's the thing, he did average 119 snaps per game last year. He is doing stuff that no one has ever done in modern day college football. So I'm not hating on Travis. Like, I don't dislike him or hate the Colorado stuff. I actually wish a lot more people and adults acted like Travis Hunter. I think he carries himself better than almost anyone who really plays in college football, especially with a lot of the stuff that goes on at Colorado, headlines and stuff. He just keeps to himself. Incredible kid, incredible player, but I would have him at a 97, 98, so it's not like I'm far off on it. But also, we've never had someone in the game rated like him. He is a cornerback and a receiver. Like, how is this going to work? Could he be a 99 corner maybe, and then whatever at receiver? Like, this is where it gets interesting, and it's hard because he could be a half 99 overall player, but he's still a 99 overall player. For Quinn Ewers, like, he is good. He is a good college quarterback. But we got to realize that just because you're one of the best in the country doesn't mean you should be a 99 overall. Like, this isn't taken away from Quinn at all. I would have Quinn Ewers on my team. The thing is, 99 should be reserved for the upper echelon, like the upper echelon of the upper echelon, not even great players. But like I said, he probably may have a chance of being a 99, simply popularity along with it. But also, I think 99s are going to become more common in this new era of college football games as we go forward, because it's kind of the thing to do. And we'll see with ratings adjustments now, because I know Madden does updates and stuff to their rosters. I'm wondering if we'll see that in college football or we'll just have it, because it's so much harder to do the updates in college football games. You have over 100 schools, thousands of players compared to the NFL where you just have 32 teams and a certain set number of players every year, and you can have people easily in the big cities go through it. You're going to have someone go fly out to UTEP or something and go scout them. Like, I don't know how that's going to work. It'll be interesting to see if we will just have set overalls or not. Other players that I think will be close to 99 club, but they won't be there, would be Luther Burden, Mason Graham from Michigan, and Harold Perkins. Let me know who I missed in the comments, or if you just hate me because I didn't put Travis Hunter there even though I like him. I do expect a lot of people who don't watch this full video, who you are watching now, to call me an idiot in the comments regarding anything around Colorado football.